Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy, Nowonshall. I'm at you with yet another Star Trek Week Commander. Today, we're going to be talking about the Year of Hell Part 2. We kind of already saw a preview from back with the new ship, so we'll probably wait for that at the end of the video. But before we get the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification down below. Remember, don't forget to leave a comment. And if you want to donate, they're down there. So let's take a look at Year of Hell Part 2. So we're going to start with, let's see what we're going to start with today. So we're gonna have a new formation armada, Crenum Temporal Incursion. So it's gonna be a new formation armada, which is gonna be off to the side of our current formation armadas. They're gonna do a very challenging epic formation armadas from level range 43 to 70. 3 armada types: static, charge, and neutral. Up to 4 ships for each armada. Requires a Crenum formation. Directives to start can be attained through the DTI faction store or through the store. Requires relativity to defeat the static or charged Crenum dreadnoughts in a group. Neutral is okay without, and regular group armadas, so classic armada crews, are fine. So we have the whole thing is like we have a full triangle, which is charged, left side is charged, right side is static, and the bottom is neutral. So you can use your normal ships on the bottom end. You have to have the relativity on both ends, and a charged or a static state, depending on which one. That's going to help you with it. You can use your normal ships with that. You just have one relativity on each side, which is not hard to do. Let's see what else we got. Our next one is going to be our officers. So let's minimize that. Let's go to officers. Boop. So we have 3 new officers that are joining the game. So we're going to have Seska, and let me get the other one. So we have Seska, which is going to be a rare. We're going to have Ensign Suitor, which is going to be a blue, a rare, and then Anorax, which is going to be our epic. So Anorax increases select rewards from hostile chests G3 through G4, parts, refined materials, FKR messages, and credits, Erosion relics, mycelium exotics, biotoxins, Zindi scraps, and bounties, Trillium, Fatu Cray scraps by the base. And then his officer ability is going to be increases apex barrier by X% for 2 rounds when hit by a hostile, which I'm not bad, but I like the apex barrier. And then we have Seska's abilities. Her officer ability restores the shield health of your ship by % in each round fighting hostiles. Her below deck, her BDA, which is increases crit damage by a % for each time you score a hit. Once per weapon when fighting hostiles, 4-round limit. So what we're getting together right now is these are going to be a hostile hunting crew. And then we have Ensign Suitor, whatever. Officer abilities, repairs % of hull taken by a previous round of combat when fighting hostiles. It's kind of cool. His BDA is crit hit damage by a % for 5 rounds when fighting hostiles. That's kind of cool. So Anarchists are our left. Seska's are going to be our right. No, sorry. Suitors are middle. Ensigns are Seska's are right, and Anorax are left, which is on screen, probably turned for you guys. We have some new cosmetics in the game, so I'll show you that toward the end. So we can go back up, and we'll be talking about our new ship that's coming into the game. So you guys got the preview from Beck already, but we'll go over it a little bit. So let's close that. Let's close this out. Let's open this up. So we have the USS Relativity. So its level range is 42 to 70. It's going to be an epic, has 15 tiers. It's going to be a G4 Explorer. Its active abilities: use the relativity ability to apply a anti-charge or anti-static state to either Crenum invading enemies or formation armadas. Abilities are mutually exclusive. Only can one be active at a time. You can easily switch between them. Will not have a cooldown. Cool. It doesn't have a cooldown. That's even better. Passive abilities: anti-tachyon weaponry, increases damage against Crenum invading entities, and then it's going to be a relative growth, increases encrypted intelligence rewards when fighting Crenum invading entities. So this is going to be your Crenum hitting ship, basically. Acquisition: you can either buy it or through the DTI store. So it has a Starship Research tree, which you have a warp range increase, invading entity loot, invading entity damage, and this is all for relativity. And then we have the cargo capacity for it. Then we have Crenum loot for the formation armadas. Then we have formation damage for the Crenums, invading entity apex barrier, temporal hull health, which is going to be generalized, and temporal shield health, which would be a generalized one. That's not bad. That comes with it. The DTI faction store is the new things they're adding to it is USS Relativity ship parts. As long as you have the ship. Static and charged research studies used to unlock USS Relativity research. Exclusive officer claims. So you're gonna be able to unlock Seska shards to tier her up. Relativity, exclusive artifact claims. Gain access to Credum Hair artifact as a tier up, and Relativity, of course. Then we have Relativity claim, daily free gift of static and charged credits, increased value based on your tier, your Relativity. The USS Relativity blueprints, obtain Relativity blueprints for DTI credits. And then we have favor temporal flux, increases base damage against Krenon formation armadas, and more. Let's see what else we got. So that's going to be the ship, which is going to be cool to add on to the game. I know we have a lot right now. And then we go down to our cosmetics. So here's going to be, oops, nope. So avatars. Boop. Here's our avatars right now we're getting in the game. Of course, we're getting Suitor, Seska, and Atarax. And then we have the ship, and then, well, the artifact that we have in there already. Let's see what else we got. So we had our officers. We got no new forbidden tech that we can see here. We have no refits. That's about the gist of the arc. Let me make sure we have it. So here's one thing. I think these are artifacts that are already in the game. It looks like, boom, right here. We have a plane, the hair, a satellite, and that's the artifacts are strand of Credum Hair, increases isolytic damage while with opponent has any state applied. And then we have the DTI temporal device, increases isolytic defense while having a state applied. Then we have DTI plague, increases damage against invading entities armadas. That's cool. We have Lurpa, increases temporal wreckage loot, rewards defeating Credum invading entities. They settle, I guess. Then we have the friendship probe, improves the base cost efficiency for upgrading G5 ship parts. That's cool. And then we have Amelia Earhart's plane. So the plane improves your base cost efficiency for upgrading G6 upgrading G6 ships materials. That's cool. Then our officers went over. We got cosmetics coming into the game. Looks like there's gonna be a new cosmetic or a new, what are they called? Emote in the game. It doesn't really show, but it's basically a hand like this with a flute in it. It's called Fallen Comrade. And that's gonna be about it for the content coming into the game. I hope you guys do like the content. I hope you guys do give me feedback on what you think about the content, or just in general what you think. If not, it's cool. If you don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. And remember, there are donation links down below. All right, guys, it's Nowonshall. So peace out. Have a wonderful day.